Now welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for watching this video. But just in case you are here for the first time, or maybe you're currently watching this video and you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to kindly support me by subscribing, and also please don't forget to press the notification bell so that every time I upload a video here, YouTube will automatically send you the notification. For those who have already subscribed and they are currently watching this video, I also want to request you to please give this video a like, or just press the thumbs up button on this video down below so that YouTube can also recommend this channel or this entire platform to reach out to others so that we can grow together. Otherwise, to my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers, and to my supporters, I also want to appreciate you so much, guys, for your continued support. So feel very much welcome on this channel, and I don't take your support for granted. Now let us go straight into our analysis for today, because I just want to be very much brief enough on this video. And President William Ruto convened a meeting together with all the governors across the country in Naivasha for a 2-day government coordinating summit. But the most shocking thing during that event is that even all the Azimio La Umoja Alliance elected governors were very much present. Remember that their Azimio La Umoja Alliance leader, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, made it very clear recently, publicly, that he does not recognize William Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya. And that is why he went ahead to issue a stern warning to each and every elected Azimio La Umoja Alliance leader against working with William Ruto. So he warned them against visiting William Samuel Ruto to State House. He warned them against participating in any event or any function convened by President William Samuel Ruto. But in this meeting, Raila Odinga has not bothered. He has not uttered even a single word, and he does not worry at all. In fact, Raila Odinga was saying that the county governors or the county government must cooperate or must collaborate with the national government so that they can deliver their projects to the people who elected them across the country. So from that observation, ladies and gentlemen, you can clearly tell that Raila Odinga does not have any problem with any Azimio La Umoja Alliance governors, elected governors and leaders against working with William Ruto. The only problem that Raila Odinga has is when the Azimio La Umoja elected members of the National Assembly work with William Ruto. You can clearly tell that Raila Odinga, whenever there's a function between William Ruto and the senators, Azimio La Umoja senators, Azimio La Umoja governors, Raila Odinga does not bother. But when it comes to Azimio La Umoja Alliance elected leaders, like what happened recently in the course of the week, whereby we saw the Azimio La Umoja Alliance elected members of the National Assembly from the ODM party and from the Jubilee party went to State House to visit William Ruto, and all of them were arguing that they were there only for the purpose of the development projects. They never discussed anything matters with politics. So the same way, these governors were in that meeting convened by William Ruto to discuss the development project. They never went there to discuss the politics of the Republic of Kenya. So in this video, I just want to give you the reasons as to why Raila Odinga is so much concerned whenever an MP or a member of the National Assembly allied to Azimio working with President William Samuel Ruto more than any elected leaders from Azimio La Umoja Alliance working with President William Samuel Ruto. Number one, it is the strength of the members of the National Assembly. Remember that if Raila Odinga had enough numbers of the members of the National Assembly, or he had the majority, he would have paralyzed so much William Samuel Ruto's government because of the strength of the members of the National Assembly. And that is why Raila Odinga is very much keen on protecting these little numbers of members of the National Assembly who are allied to him. He does not want more defections from these leaders, because he wants to paralyze William Samuel Ruto's government so that, William Ruto is initiating massive defection from Azimio La Umoja Alliance members of the National Assembly so that he can gain that support in the National Assembly. Remember that he said this during Assembly visit to State House. He said that now the Jubilee members are now his, and that they will collaborate together whenever he initiates or he proposes any bill in Parliament. That bill will completely sail through without any interference. So he wants that one, but Raila Odinga wants to protect his own members of the National Assembly so that he can frustrate and paralyze William Samoei Ruto's motion in Parliament or bill in Parliament. Remember that it also happened during the previous Jubilee regime, whereby, you know, we all understand how William Samoei Ruto operated. He had the majority of the members of the National Assembly who were allied to him. So because Uhuru Kenyatta was paralyzed and they frustrated his bill in Parliament, Uhuru Kenyatta, because he lacked numbers, he had to go to Raila Odinga, convince him so that he can also offer the NASA coalition members of the National Assembly and the MPs who are allied to the NASA coalition so that they can support Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's bill in Parliament. So number one, it is the strength of the members of the National Assembly. Number two, President William Samoei Ruto can use the members of the National Assembly to frustrate Raila Odinga in this way. Like, for example, recently, William Samoei Ruto is proposing that he wants to amend a bill in Parliament so that he can introduce a very powerful position of the opposition side of Raila Odinga. But on the other side, Raila Odinga does not want that position. And that is why we saw the Kenya Kwanza Alliance government and members of the National Assembly are saying that if that amendment bill is brought to Parliament, they will support that bill 100% so that they can give Raila Odinga a position, a powerful position of the opposition. But Raila Odinga, together with his allies, are saying that they don't want that position, but William Samoei Ruto can forcefully frustrate Raila Odinga by amending that bill, and that bill goes through Parliament, and Raila Odinga will not have a choice but to choose or to have or to appreciate that that position or that amendment, because he will be forced indirectly to take up that position. So he can use the members of the National Assembly to frustrate Raila Odinga. That is only one example just that I have given you, but there are also more things whereby William Ruto can frustrate Raila Odinga through the members of the National Assembly. Number three, it is the strength of the party. Members of the National Assembly are used to determine the strength of a party. That is why the UDA party is considered to be the largest party simply because of the numbers of the members of the National Assembly that it has. The ODM party is the second largest party because of the total members of the MPs that consist in the ODM. So Raila Odinga does not want more defection because the ODM party or the Azimio La Umoja Alliance will be considered as weak. You know, that is why they are complaining that William Samoei Ruto wants to weaken the opposition. William Ruto cannot weaken the opposition through the governors, through the senators allied to Azimio, but it is through the members of the National Assembly. So if there are more defection in Azimio, if there are more defection in the ODM party, the ODM party will be considered to be very, very much weak, and it will not be the second largest party. So that is number three, that the strength of the party is mainly considered by the total numbers of the members assembly of the National Assembly that consist in that alliance or in that party. Number four, and the last one, is that Raila Odinga wants to use all these MPs to mobilize his demonstration rallies across the country. You know, it will be very, very much easier for Raila Odinga to convene a meeting together with the MPs so that they can organize his demonstration in their constituencies, at their constituency level, and in different counties here in Kenya. Raila Odinga cannot go for the senators, Azimio La Umoja Alliance senators. He cannot go to the Azimio La Umoja Alliance governors, try to tell them that, okay, I want demonstration countrywide in your counties, therefore please organize for me. No, Raila Odinga cannot also meet with the members of the county assembly. It will be very, very much easier for him to meet with the MPs tell them, please organize for me the demonstration in your constituency, please mobilize for me. And that is why from each and every demonstration rally that Raila Odinga has held so far, we haven't seen any governor participating in that event. Even all the Azimio Lomoja Alliance governors, they haven't participated in Raila Odinga's demonstration rallies. So you can clearly tell that Raila Odinga has got a problem with the members, Azimio Lomoja Alliance members of the National Assembly, meeting with William Ruto and attending his function more than any elected governor and senator of the Azimio working with William Samuel Ruto. And it's simply because of the reasons that I've given you. One, the strength of the members of the National Assembly. Two, it is because William Samuel Ruto can use the members of the National Assembly allied to Azimio Lomoja Alliance to forcefully frustrate Raila Odinga on something that he does not want by initiating a bill or proposing an amendment bill in parliament so that he can frustrate Raila Odinga. And thirdly, it is the MPs that the total numbers of members of the National Assembly are used to determine the strength of a party, the ODM party, the UDA party, and the rest. So the strength of the party is being determined by the total members of the National Assembly that consist of in that party. And fourthly, and the last one, it is because Raila Odinga wants to use the members of the National Assembly allied to Azimio to organize for him his demonstration rallies, because if they defect to William Ruto, it will be so hard for them to organize for Raila Odinga's demonstration rallies. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much to add on. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, my name is Json.